Yeah, if you're watching the replay, fast forward 5 to 10 minutes, we're gonna let some people get in here. Let's get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Word. Already. What it do? I really don't know what just happened. Yeah, I do. Levi Nicks. Okay, I ain't even gonna try to pronounce that. Shout out to Levi. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. Hit the like button on your way in. Yeah. We're gonna get started in a minute. Getting the show together. You know? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Everybody hit the like button. About to get started in a minute. You know? Yeah. We got about 4 more minutes before we get started. I'm gonna try to bring the live memes in this episode. I'm trying something different. You know? Everybody let me know how the mic sound. As usual, if anything go wrong, if you can't hear me, if you can't see something, if anything looking fishy, let me know immediately in the chat. Yes, sir. Yeah. My internet acting funny, but hopefully it don't interfere with the stream, you know? Yeah. Do I got any moderators in the building? Can somebody put the man, I don't know, man. Somebody should let me know. Should I put the Cash App in the chat, pinned to the top, or should I put the Streamlabs pinned to the top? Yeah. You know what? We're gonna do Streamlabs. If I got any administrators in the building, do me a solid and post the Streamlabs in the chat. The Streamlabs link, it should be in the description. You know? Less than 2 minutes before we start. You dig? Yeah. I don't know what just happened. Let's see what just happened, y'all. Let's see. Malachiah. Hey. If you happen to be listening, Malachiah, am I pronouncing your name right? Thanks for subscribing if you're listening. Well, I guess the music stopped, so let's get started. Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded in here. It's about that time. Let's see. Let's see. As soon as I see the screen switch, I'm gonna press play. Everybody hit the like button. And somebody do me a favor and post the Streamlabs in the chat so I can pin it to the top. You dig? As soon as I see the screen change on my phone, I'm going to press play. Hopefully we're going to have a good stream. You know what? No, I'm going to be confident. We're going to have a good stream. So, let's go over a few things. I'm looking for a live stream sponsor. $5 get the job done. That makes you the live stream sponsor. Unless somebody donate more and kick you out that position. If we make $15 the first hour in donations, it guarantees a 2-hour live stream. If we get $25 the whole live stream, I will do a bonus live stream on Thursday. Because this stream tonight was really supposed to happen yesterday, but for some reason I thought Monday was Tuesday. I don't know why I thought it was Tuesday yesterday, but it was Monday, and I should have live streamed, but I didn't. So I'm making it up, tonight. But yeah, we're looking for a live stream sponsor. You get the meme treatment if you hit up Streamlabs or Super Chat or Super Stickers. Let's get it.
All relationships worldwide. When you get older, like me, and you're in your 30s, you realize that all relationships worldwide, no matter whether it's a friendship, a romantic relationship, they are all relationships of convenience. There are modern day relationships who swear that they are choosing love. They swear they're choosing each other. But when you really start to peel back the layers of these modern day relationships, you realize that people are lying. And there's a lot more that goes into things than choosing love.
And let me stop you right there. It sounds like you've been through some things, and it sounds like you're jaded, and it sounds like you're bitter. And I'm sure that's probably what it sounds like when I talk sometimes. But why couldn't you find somebody in high school or college? That's what I want to know. And I agree with what she's saying. After a certain age, with women, it starts to become about almost everything else but love. And that's why I think women are cooked after age 25 as far as genuinely loving a man and being in a happy, wholesome relationship that lasts the rest of her life. But let's let her continue and see what she's talking about. I'm sure she'll say something profound.
Initially, I think that is what it is. I think people feel very excited and they're excited to plan a future with one another, and that is very exciting. But what happens when the novelty of that wears off? Mortgage payments are due, like just being around each other 24/7, like living together.
Yeah, that's when women usually bounce, when shit start getting real. The excitement wear off, the wedding day is over. Like when real life starts to happen, that's usually when a lot of you bitches are gonna bail. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
That starts taking a toll.
You feel that? Tension. Something almost every...
What about if one person is growing and they're changing and the other isn't? What if one is not as attracted to the other anymore? There are so many different dynamics that go into modern day relationships, and it's not just about choosing love. Love is something completely different to what all of you think it is. Every time I hear about love, it's always on the basis that you choosing characteristics or physical features that you enjoy about that person. It's never real stuff. It's never real. That isn't essentially what love is. That's just liking characteristics and physical features.
What would you know about love, ma'am? What the hell do you know about love? You're a decent looking woman. I'm sure you've just been chasing Chad and Tyrone and chasing thrills and dopamine rushes since you were 13 and figuring out how you can get the most money from whatever dude you fucking with. I don't think you know anything about love. I'm just going to throw that out there.
There's a lot more that goes into love, and modern day relationships are not thinking about that. I'm not here to tear down modern day relationships.
Sound like it.
But I just know that they are not a fit for me. Now,
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sorry to keep pausing it. It's going to lead to some hooker shit. I'm getting that vibe that where she's headed, we're going to be able to sum it up as some prosty shit. Since she's not into modern day relationships. We'll see. I could be wrong.
lots of people are, they're married off, or they're in committed relationships, long-term relationships, and you don't know how the world works anymore outside of your relationship. And the world is a different place to what you thought it was when you first got into that relationship. And the reason why I say that is because the older you get, you start realizing that men are just different to what you had initially thought, and life, the world, is just a different place to what you had initially thought, especially when you're a child and you're thinking about marriage and you're excited for those things one day. Then when you're in your 20s and you're getting into longer term relationships, and then of course when you're in your 30s, because you hit another kind of pivotal chapter in your life whereby you can really just see things for what they are, and not just through rose tinted glasses. Because when you get to your 30s, I would say that there is an element of pessimism that comes into play.
Pessimism? Did she say pessimism? All right, let's help her out. Pessimism? Am I saying it wrong? Hey, clown me if I'm saying it wrong. I'm pretty sure it's not pessimism. But maybe I'm open to being wrong. Please correct me in the chat. I'm pretty sure it's pessimism. I don't know, man. Maybe we both stupid.
Because naturally, like, life just isn't as, like, you've been doing this for 30 plus years, you know, like, you know how life works now, and things can just become very tedious for you. Also, you're not as shocked.
Oh, hold the fuck on. James just sent me $25, and he just guaranteed that I'm going live on Thursday. I need everybody to show James some motherfucking respect, because I don't think nobody's knocking him out the box for tonight's live stream motherfucking sponsor. You know what? I gotta stop the damn show, because that's an exciting thing that just happened. Hold on. We need to have a little celebration. You know, a little something for James, man. Just to show him how much I appreciate him.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles, I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy.
My nigga.
That was for you, James. You my nigga. I know you white, from what I can see, but I'm letting you know, you my nigga. And tomorrow, you got an N-word pass.
And wowed about everything anymore. It takes a bit more to get you enthusiastic in things. But also, you realize the pattern that men have, and it's so profound by the time you get to your 30s that it can make it a lot more difficult to settle down. And the reason why I say that is because when you are in your 20s, let's just say, I don't know, your late 20s, and you are then considering marriage, maybe you're
Why did you wait till your late 20s? What were you doing from 18 to 28? I assure everybody it wasn't anything that was going to make her a better wife for the dude she actually ends up with. It's not a coincidence that they always say these ages, late 20s, early 30s, that's the time to settle down after you've been ruined by tens of men, if not hundreds of men. and after you're already jaded, and you've already been imprinted on by all these different dudes that aren't me, and after you have all these soul ties, and after you have all this different DNA swimming around in your body. Wow, what a prize you are for the dude you'll end up with.
You're 30 years old, so you've just touched your 30s, but you're not in it yet. You know, you've just put your pinky toe in there, but you know, you haven't really lived the 30s experience yet. And you get married and you're in a modern day relationship. You're going into that with a completely different mindset than you will have going into things when you are a little bit older. What you'll start to realize is, would your husband still be with you if you didn't have a mortgage to split?
No, the question is, would your wife have dated you when she was 16, 18, 19, 21? That's a better question to be asked. That's the first question that needs to be asked. And she's projecting now. She's saying that a woman should ask, would he be with me if he didn't need me to pay half the bills? So women should worry about men being gold diggers more so than the other way around. Get the fuck out of here.
All you gotta do is
Oh, you've never used samples like this before. This is arcade.
Hey, okay, I gotta apologize. James, you donated like a big dog, and I just misraced you. I don't know why I thought you were white. I thought I saw a picture on the Cash App, but maybe I was seeing things. I apologize. My deepest apologies to James. He's been black since 1963. You don't get any blacker than James. So much respect to Black James. And yeah, let's keep it moving.
Would he? And this is coming from the experience of knowing married men who have this dilemma. They might not be that interested in their wives anymore. They might want to explore other people. This is something common that I've noticed that can happen. And I think that when you go into modern day relationships, you feel like, okay, we're a team and we're doing everything together. That is not a lifelong commitment.
No, it's not a lifelong commitment for most women that sign up for it. You know what I mean? They reserve the right to pull the plug at any point for any stupid reason. A lot of the guys that get married, they're in it for life. And that's really a stupid wig or weave you got on. It's just ridiculous.
To be a team, like, you can't go into somebody's mind and make them feel that for the rest of their life. That has to be something that they come up with autonomously. It's not down to you, and you can't badger somebody into being faithful to you or wanting to only be with you. What you'll realize is that things can really change once you've been with somebody for a certain amount of time. So if you've been in a relationship for 10 years, you may notice that dynamics are changing, and that maybe he isn't as attracted to you anymore. Maybe everything that he does kind of irritates you, and you kind of realize that, okay, wait, if we didn't have this mortgage and other things to uphold together, would he still be choosing me today?
This is overthinking stuff. Look, marriage isn't about love and you being happy all the time. It's about duty and responsibility, building a legacy, being there for another human, loving another human unconditionally. You know, it's a test from God to see if you can love another human unconditionally. And most women just can't fucking do it. It's about just refusing to leave somebody and just sticking it out with them through the thick and thin. You know, like the vows say, that's what it's about. It's not about you never getting irritated and always feeling in love and being excited all the time. Yeah, it's about the mortgage.
Would he still be choosing?
It's about the mortgage. It's about the kids. It's about stability. It's about a lot of shit.
Me. This is one of the reasons why I'm not interested in modern day relationships in the slightest. Another reason, Another reason is because, again, these relationships were chosen and formed out of and cultivated out of love and the hope that love will go on and on and on, like Celine Dion sang for Titanic.
See? They think life is a fucking pop song or a movie. Life's not a fucking movie, lady. See, this is their problem. They live in La La Land, fairy tale land.
That is a good film. That is a really good film. I love that film. If you get married to somebody in your 20s or early 30s, by the time you both are in your 50s, his eyes are like popping out of his head and seeing everything 20 years less than he is.
Yeah, men are the only ones who do anything wrong in a marriage. And it's such a huge deal if a 50-year-old man is checking out a 22-year-old ass. Look, grow the fuck up. Who cares? Yeah, men have eyeballs. So ladies, don't get married because when your man's 50, he's still going to have eyeballs. Great logic.
I think...
Show me some show me some respect, people. And hit the like button. The likes should match the views.
I think that women get left on this basis, or they're like being cheated on and they're kind of living in this situation where he has another woman on the side, he might be helping her out financially, and she's kind of having the best of him. She's having the version of him, of that husband who is not grumpy because he's actually attracted to her. Because women's attraction level definitely does go down. I'm not going to say that it's completely gone, but it goes down when a woman is really, when she completely doesn't look like she could bear a child, because obviously by nature men are attracted to women who look like they...
Is it not a coincidence? Like, she's not going to mention anything that women do wrong in a marriage. She's not going to mention it. Is she going to mention all the verbal abuse and emotional abuse that a lot of women fall into?
Can bear children. So naturally women in, their 20s and 30s, nowadays life is just changing, and I'm going to say up to about mid 40s as well, maybe even more, because things are just changing and people are just looking better for longer. But then there's an attraction level that goes down in kind of more middle-aged years, because you're not going to be able to bear children, which is why it's very important, ladies, for you to keep up your looks and your appearance when you're in those middle-aged years.
Oh wow, she actually said something that the woman should do for the man in the marriage. I'm blown away. I didn't think it was coming. I'm proud of you, sis.
Which is something that I will definitely be doing. It's like, what happens after those 20 years where you thought you were going into something as a team, it's been 20 years, you've raised children together, and all of a sudden he is looking at people young enough to literally be his daughter, and you just have to sit there and accept it because you have no control over his eyes, where he looks, because he has autonomy over those things. So where do you go from there? Where do you actually go from there? At that point, being a middle-aged woman, you've raised your children, they've gone off now into the world, and you're left with a husband who isn't even really attracted to you anymore, and he's probably more so with you out of just it being more familiar to him.
So fucking what? Women aren't going to be sexy their whole lives. Yeah, it's just something women got to accept. One day men aren't going to be attracted to you. One day your husband might not be attracted to you, but he still loves you. But this just shows how shallow they are. It's all about being a hot piece of fuck meat. How about the fact that he loves you and he's dedicated to you and he'd die for you and he's willing to stay in it no matter what, even if he isn't attracted? Now that's romance. Now that's romantic to me. Why can't she just be satisfied with that? Because they're too shallow and superficial, and their number one priority is being a hot fuck doll.
Out of the bills needing to be met, and obviously you're his bill partner, so you're going to aid him with that. And where is the romance in that anymore? Like, is that really what you're signing up for? Because for me, I just don't think it is. And
don't marry this woman, man. She's gonna need you to keep the spark going for 60 years, and that's stupid. The romance dies at some point. You know, that's when true character comes out. When the excitement ends, that's specifically a woman. That's when a woman's true character comes out. When her looks fade, the excitement is over, the romance is over, the fairy tale is over, he's not attracted to you no more. You know, he don't take you out as much. Do you got the character to still stick it out and still love that man? Still be there for that man, still serve that man. Most women just don't got what it takes, especially these days.
I have seen relationships where literally it's a family out together, or just a man and a woman, and they are clearly married because they both got their rings on, and he will be looking at another woman, women, or me.
Oh yeah, that made you happy. Why'd you laugh? This is no laughing matter. I mean, this is a sick, demented thing. That's how you're trying to spin it. Why did you smile? She couldn't help it. She literally couldn't fucking help it.
Your competitors will wish they had known about Vibe. With Vibe, you can launch targeted TV and streaming ad campaigns using our powerful...
And who's to say they're not going to act on this at some point? From my experience, going out and, you know, going to certain places, it's really the married men who really come on very strong, and they're literally out here like they are single. Like,
and women love married men. If you got a wedding ring on, you're gonna get hit on more because you're pre-selected. Okay, what about all the women who cheat because she want to feel sexy again because her man is looking at 20-year-olds? He would never step out, but yeah, he still got eyes. And when he look at a younger woman, it makes her want to go find her a younger man and get plowed so she can feel young again. Are you gonna touch on that? I doubt it.
In case you ladies don't know, that they are out here like they are single, and I think that to avoid certain, I think that marriage in general is going to be a difficult feat because of the way that men operate. I really do. I think that marriage would be a lot easier if men had more of a romantic side and thoughtful side, the way that women...
Men are 10 times more thoughtful and romantic. All the love songs and all the movies and shit, like, look, men will fucking climb mountains for the woman they love. Men will literally die for the woman they love. Men are the definition of romantic by nature. Stand with a bitch you're not attracted to. That's romantic to me. That's true love. What's more romantic than true love? Who told you bitches you were romantic and thoughtful? Like who? Never mind.
Do, but obviously that's not the case, and they are more sexually and you know, competitively driven. That's more so how men work, and women obviously just have a bit of a different dynamic. I mean, like, we're not totally sex driven. Like, you're not going to see somebody you find attractive and you can't stop staring at them, or you just want to sleep with someone. Like, a woman isn't going to look at someone who she thinks looks handsome or kind of attractive and start envisioning sleeping with them.
That's fucking cap. You don't think women every once in a while see a man like, oh, god damn, he fine, he can get all this pussy. You don't think women ever say, like, this is just nonsense?
Like, I don't think women do that. And then, like, your body is getting ready to be intimate just because you've looked at somebody. Like, I just don't think that happens to women, but obviously we know it happens with men. They are just...
So what, are men evil? They're always trying to demonize our sexuality. They could walk out half naked every day and nobody should say nothing about that. But us being attracted to women, that's just evil.
Just more that way inclined. We all know this. And just me realizing and just knowing all of these things, learning different lessons in life, and being in my 30s, I can literally just see things for what they are, and I really view relationships and men differently. I want to be married, not for the marriage more so because I want to have a family. For me, that's
Right. She doesn't give a fuck about you. She's gonna get married so she can say she got married and she want the kid out of you. See, this is a perfect example of why I say never marry a woman after 25. She's just trying to check shit off the box at that point. It's all about what she want. She don't love you at that point. After 25, in most cases, she won't love you. She'll love the kid that you give her. She'll love the house that she gets in a divorce. She'll love the fact that when people ask, were you ever married, she could say yeah now, so it validates her life and it kind of erases her whole, years. Because people won't ask deeper questions when she say, oh yeah, I was married before. Because people automatically assume, oh, you were married since you were 23, and if she's 45, people assume, oh, she got divorced at 40 or something, but was married till 20, married at 23. But in reality, she was married at 37, divorced at 39. But people don't dig in that deep. Once they hear that married word, you're instantly validated.
That's the way I want to do it. I don't just want to be married because I want to be around someone so much and spend the rest of my life with them. Like, for me, that's not the way that I kind of look at marriage. It's more so to raise a family and have that support. And
okay, she said something that is actually right. But it still says she's not going to love you. You're just a means to an end. I don't even know what to say. Just don't marry him after 25. Don't marry him, period. But if you really believe in marriage, hey, step your game up so you can get a 21 to 25-year-old.
And to have that support in able to really raise that family properly. Lots of you might not know single mothers.
Have you heard about the nocturnal bacterium that feeds on insulin? Pay attention. Blood glucose up to 100 is considered normal. From 100,
like button.
Or know any single mothers or have been raised by one, but I have been raised by a single mother, and it is not easy. It is not easy. It really isn't. And that is one thing I definitely do not want to do. I want to have, a marriage, so it's more of a commitment that somebody can't just walk away from. It's a lot more difficult to just walk away or whatever it is. Also, I think as well, it's nice for the children to be growing up and to literally have both parents around. There are different things that they will get from mum and from dad, and I think that those things are important, but I'm digressing because I'm not even there yet. Okay, now my point is that being where I am in my 30s, knowing more so the reality of long-term relationships, very long-term, and especially marriages, I can really say that it's something that appeals to me less and less and less. And if I didn't want to have children, I wouldn't even want to be married at all. If you asked me this even a year ago, I would not be saying that.
What do y'all think the chances are that she gets married? She was raised by a single mom, so I'm sure that played a part in why she's still single in her 30s, making YouTube videos, cringe YouTube videos. Look, the older she get and the less likely it is that she's going to get married, the more she's going to say, oh, I really didn't want it to begin with. Watch. And in 4 years, she's going to say she never wanted kids. So nobody knows how pathetic she is. Bars.
I really wanted to experience it and whatnot, and I've got to a point where I definitely have different views on it, and they're just more realistic views, and instead of kind of romanticizing, they're just more realistic, more pragmatic views instead of just being very naive to what long-term relationships with a man can be like and what can stem from them. Another thing for me is actually getting to the point where you want to be married to somebody is something that I definitely find more difficult, especially the older I get, the more I see, the more experience I gain, the more patterns I learn about men and about relationships generally. It just makes me want that less and less and less.
Look, you've learned the patterns from Long Stick Rick and Long John Ron. I mean, Motorcycle Michael. Okay, I just came up with that one on the spot. I don't really like it, but look, you've been getting tossed around and passed around since you were 14. And you were the most attracted to the guys who were the least concerned with your feelings and well-being. And now you're judging all men based on the shitty men that you're attracted to. Man, stay the hell away from this train wreck, fellas.
And it's also very difficult for me personally to meet a man and have any respect for him. To meet a man and to have enough respect for them to take them seriously, to even want to be in a relationship with them, and to really see myself with that person. I just find it, the respect has to be there. I have to respect somebody, and I just don't.
The type of man that she would respect won't respect her. Fucking period. The type of man she will respect is the type of man who understands women. And he'll understand that she's not worth dating or taking serious. Here's another thing. Why should anybody give a fuck about what women respect? Because most of you aren't respectable. It's the ego, man. Their ego is so big, they think somebody gives a fuck what they respect.
I don't. So for me, I'm going to have to really put things not on the back burner, because obviously this is something I want. I am 33, so I do have to really think about, okay, time wise, but I would rather take my time. And even if it came to like adoption or doing different things, I would much rather take my time and go in a different route, even though I really do want to experience pregnancy, okay? But I would much rather do things this way and pick a better beneficial situation and relationship of convenience, because they really are all out of convenience. Even if you do really get along, you do both respect each other, and you do have a great foundation in your relationship, plus you both want a family, that is still a relationship of convenience, because you both kind of need each other to do that thing, you know? So essentially it is still a relationship of convenience, and I believe all relationships are. I would rather hold out for myself and wait. And
you're going to be disappointed, man. Your options aren't going to keep getting better as you age and get more jaded and bitter. Why don't women get this? Your best chance of getting this guy that you're talking about was 18 to 23. You're 33 now. You're 10 years past that. Your options are going to keep getting worse as you wait.
Great. The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help
have a relationship with the dynamics that I want and that I can see myself being happy with longer term than going into a modern day relationship and then being unhappy 10 years later.
Which one is it? I feel like a couple times in this video she was saying that, you know, happiness isn't what it's all about. It's about stability and raising a family. But now she's back to talking about happiness and me. This woman is selfish as fuck. It ain't about what you want, ho. You ever considered that? Of course not.
Or literally, for me, it would be probably 10 days. So I've got to, or 10 minutes. So I would much rather do things this way and kind of take my time, not be pressured into things, and go the modern day route. I could easily meet somebody and go that way. I don't want to do it that way. I want to do things the way I want to do them, the way I know it can be done, the way that I know I will be happier and not feel like somebody is just draining me in 20.
She's always going to feel like a man is draining her. She's going to age. And being in a relationship, building a family is draining. Having a family is draining. She's going to blame the man, even though the man came and saved her pathetic ass at 33 and gave her a family and gave her life value and purpose. He's still going to be the bad guy. You're going to feel drained. That's part of having a family. That's part of building a legacy. And you're going to be mentally fucking destroyed when your looks just progressively get worse. And that's why women lose their mind, especially women who are above average attractive when they were young. They're more crazy when the looks fade because their identity was more based on their looks. There is no happiness for this woman at this point, in a relationship especially. May God have mercy on the soul of any man who signed up for this.
Years to come. And I know I can still have the outcome I want to with having children and having a family, whether I'm adopting, whether I'm still able to physically have one. Actually, one of my cousins is pregnant right now and she is 42 and she's having a healthy pregnancy.
They always use the one example of like the 40 plus year old or the 50 plus year old that got pregnant. That's a fucking failure. Don't look at what's possible, look at what's probable. But that's too logical. Bars for this gender. So that's what you're holding on to because you know a chick who had a healthy baby in her 40s? This is fucking sad. Thanks, feminism. You're the best.
And she's expecting a lovely baby and I am so happy for her. She is not the only woman I know who is having a baby in her 40s. So it does happen. It can happen. Of course, you can't fully rely on it, but it's something that can happen. I know I do not want to wait until that long, but I'm just saying there are other routes to go down than to be pressured into a modern day relationship situation and then be unhappy with it later on, or to go into a situation with somebody now, and even if it's not a modern day relationship and it's more of a beneficial one, you still want to have respect for that person. Like, you're going to have things that you need to be able to even allow yourself commit to somebody and even want to have a family with them. There are things that you have to weigh up and just know and feel very solid about. And
think about how many options this woman has had. She's an attractive girl. Y'all could disagree with me if you want in the chat. This woman has had every opportunity in the world since she was 13 for 20 years. 2 motherfucking decades. She's had tall guys, short guys, handsome guys, ugly guys, rich guys, poor guys, medium guys. She has had every type of guy, every type of opportunity to make a relationship work with one of these guys. She's fucking dog shit. A pretty woman in her 30s who can't keep a relationship is nuclear. You should see her as toxic fucking waste.
Like I say, the older I get, the more difficult it is for me to kind of relinquish any of myself to somebody. And
I hope this camera keep going.
This
is not true.
Mindset than you will have going into things when you are a little bit older. What you'll start to realize is, would your husband still be with you if you didn't have a mortgage to split? Would he? And this is coming from the experience of knowing married men who have this dilemma. They might not be that interested in their wives anymore. They might want to explore other people. This is something common that I've noticed that can happen, and I think that when you go into modern day relationships, you feel like, okay, we're a team and we're doing everything together. That is not a lifelong commitment to be a team. Like, you can't go into somebody's mind.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna go to the next video. I tried to do the meme, but it still didn't work.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Well, I guess the audio of it is working.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Hoe for sure.
Yeah, I remember that girl. She was a hoe. For show.
Let's see, y'all. Let's see something real quick. Let's test something out live.
Hoe for sure.
No, that didn't work.
Hoe for Hoe.
Let's see.
Hoe for sure.
Display capture. Let's see something.
Hoe for sure.
Let's see something.
Hoe for sure.
Alright, fuck it. We just gonna use it as the audio. Alright, let's get back to the show. My apologies. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out one day, y'all. We're gonna figure it out one day. What do y'all rate that last girl 1 to 10? Let me know in the chat. What do y'all rate that last girl in looks? Or no, not 1 to 10. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. That's our meter.
Easy, what's up? She's not black, she's OJ. What is OJ? I don't know. Taking it one day at a time, on the grind. Hey, I hear you, Cam. Chemistry, what's up?
Hey, I'm going to get some Hershey Kisses. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let it play though.
When are you going to plan another trip? Ooh, she here. She here. She made it. Yeah, hey, she pretty. That's what I'm gonna say to y'all. So if you wanna come, it's right now. I'm coming to you, girl, right now. I think she's ready. I think so. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, real quick, y'all hit up the super chat. Hit up the Streamlabs. It's pinned in the top of the chat. Cash App is $ MD Cure. All of this is in the description. Streamlabs pinned to the top of the chat. Yeah.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Did you have any issues connecting? Was it difficult or not?
Yes. I had some issues, but we're here, so we're not going to talk about that.
Okay, good. I like that. How was your day?
It was good. It was busy. I went to work, and then I came home, and then I rushed to do this, so I'm here.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I saw on your bio that you're a law student.
Correct.
Is that what I saw? Okay. How many more years you got?
So I'll be entering law school, hopefully when everything goes through by the fall of next year. I'm sorry, the fall of this year, but I'll be going to Pepperdine for sports and entertainment law.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you do? What's your regular job right now?
I am a teacher. Hold on one second. Can you still see me?
Right now, yes.
Okay, I teach.
Okay, what do you teach?
9th grade English.
Oh, wow.
Are people here? This is weird. Wait, what's going on with my phone? I don't know. Okay.
What's the issue you're having?
Okay.
You good?
Yes, we're good.
Okay. Okay, so how is that? How old are they? Because I don't be knowing. In France, it's not the same with the grades. So what is ninth grade?
Yeah. So ninth grade, you're typically 15 years old.
Wow.
So they have, hormones and things like that. But I teach a really good group of students, so I don't worry too much about all of the other things. I also don't go to work like done up like I am on the gram. I keep it very chill. Usually I'm in like a hoodie or a t-shirt, just something chill.
All right, we're going to rewind. We're going to rewind a bit. Hold on. We got to run some of this back. What we rating her? 1 to 5. Put that in the chat real quick. 1 to 5. Let me finish eating this Hershey Kiss. And we're going to do the VA bets, visual analysis.
But we're here, so we're not going to talk about that.
Okay, good. I like that. How was your day?
It was good. It was busy. I went to work, and then I came home, and then I rushed to do this, so I'm here.
Okay, awesome.
All right. She a pretty bitch. I like her hair. Look like she half dressed. Some little ass shorts on. I think I seen a tattoo on her wrist. So we're going to take off 5 points for the tattoo. I couldn't find her Instagram. But she definitely a little baddie.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
I'll give her that. But I don't give a damn. Would I hit it on the weekend? Sure. Would I want to hang around much longer after that? Highly doubt it.
So much. I saw on your bio that you're a law student.
Correct.
Is that what I saw? Okay. How many more years you got?
So I'll be entering law school, hopefully when everything goes through by the fall of next year. I'm sorry, the fall of this year. But I'll be going to Pepperdine for sports and entertainment law.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
What a coinky dink. You think you trying to? Do you think she trying to land a baller? Is that why she going into sports and entertainment? She trying to land her a baller or a rapper? Trying to pull one of her clients?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you do? What's your regular job right now?
I am a teacher. Hold on one second. Can you still see me?
Right now, yes.
Okay, I teach.
Okay, what do you teach?
Ninth grade English.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine this being your 9th grade English teacher? I'm sure there's been plenty of students that creep shot at her with their phones and jacked off to it later. This would be fucking awesome if you had her as an English teacher in 9th grade. That would be the shit. It really would. We would be looking forward to English class every motherfucking day.
Are people here? This is weird. Wait, what's going on with my phone?
See, this one of them teachers that will fuck one of the students, one of the 18-year-old seniors, you know, who on the football team, who got some game, got a mouthpiece on them. Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked.
I don't know. Okay.
What's the issue you're having?
Okay. Yes, we're good.
Okay. Okay, so how is that? How old are they? Because I don't be knowing. In France, it's not the same with the grades. So what is ninth grade?
Yeah. So ninth grade, you're typically 15 years old.
Wow.
So they have, hormones and things like that. But I teach a really...
Oh, yeah, she know about the hormones. She definitely know about the hormones. Them 15-year-olds be shooting they shot for sure.
Good group of students, so I don't worry too much about all of the other things. I also don't go to work like done up. Like
I don't care how she go to work. Look, peep the belly ring. I don't know if you can see at the bottom. I think both of her wrists are tatted up. I took 5 points off of that. Another 5 points off for the belly ring. So I need Neo to keep track of how many points I'm taking off. So we at -10 right now. Yeah, I like the mammary glands as well.
Like I am on the gram, I keep it very very chill. Usually I'm in like a hoodie or a t-shirt, just something chill.
Got you. But I'm sure they found your Instagram, right?
No.
They don't. Oh, I just thought about that. So she coming on a YouTube dating show, and it's a good chance her students are gonna see it, and they're gonna jack off to this too. Just to be clear, you know. And she's gonna be. I mean, I guess it might help her being an entertainment lawyer. But yeah, she gonna hear about this when she get back in class. I assure you.
Private as far as like my personal life, very private.
Okay. Oh wow. I thought somebody would have found your Instagram and be like, oh, look at the teacher. No. Oh wow. Okay. Good for you. All right. So so since you are single, right?
Correct.
Okay. Correct. So what are you looking for in a man?
Honestly, right now, I would say as far as the term looking, I don't think I'm looking. I think I firmly believe in, a man finding his wife, like I don't think it's a woman's duty, per se, to have to go and look for a man. I think that when she's naturally in her element and in her just growing in her own self and her womanhood, that she will attract who is supposed to.
Yeah, attracting men hasn't been her problem. Keeping a man has been her problem. And she's all cap. She has chased the bad boys since she was 13. They come on her and then she chase them, to try to get them to come back after they didn't bust a sufficient amount of nuts. Yeah, she know about chasing. Trust me.
To come to her, and her husband will find her some way, somehow.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. But let's say we're trying to attract your husband today. So what are some of the qualities that you would want him to have?
I definitely would like a man who is God-fearing.
Oh, God.
Just a good man, has a good heart, loves.
AKA the man I ignored and was repulsed by since 13. But I'm tired of Shotgun Suge coming on me and not caring about me. So now I need a good God-fearing man. She looking for a beta chump. They always describe the man they would have never dated in high school. Once they get in their 30s. What a coinky ding.
People, loves his family, gives back to his community in some capacity, or his family in some capacity. I think that having those core values of like who you are and like what you do for people in their lives is very attractive to me.
Okay, I like that. So
let me ask y'all something. Would you want a woman who looked like this? Like, would you want a 9 or 10? Like, every day with a 9 or 10? What do you guys think about having men constantly hit on your woman? Would it bother you? Would you be insecure about it? For me, it's more of a pain in the ass. It's not really about being insecure, but it's a pain in the ass, and it's just something else to have to deal with constantly on top of the struggles of everyday life. So here's my question. Yes or no in the chat. Why are in the chat? Would you want a 9 or 10 to be your serious girlfriend or wife? Why you're in the chat. Would you want a 9 or 10 as your wife or girlfriend, serious girlfriend?
So, what about, does it need to be funny?
Oh, absolutely. Like, if you're not making me laugh, what are you doing?
Okay. Okay, when it comes to looks, what are you more into? What do you usually date?
I definitely go for a tall man.
Of
just
course.
Because I feel like I'm pretty tall myself.
How tall are you?
So, I'm 5'7".
Okay.
But when I
Look, we don't need to know what her standards are. We already know. Like, I don't like gassing bitches on they look, but this a fine bitch. So we already know, tall, dark, handsome, with money, charismatic, funny. Plus, now that she's in her 30s, God-fearing, good heart, gives to charity. Like, as fine as she is, she just getting older. She's only going to keep getting older. But her standards are as high as they ever been. And that's still ridiculous, regardless of what you look like.
put on heels, I feel like I'm almost like 6 feet tall.
Okay.
So I just don't want to be eye level or standing over a man. To me, it makes me feel like a skyscraper. And
she keeps showing off that wrist tattoo. Whose name is tatted on the other side of your wrist? One of them thug niggas you've been fucking since you were a teenager, I assure you.
then I'm uncomfortable. So
okay. So is the minimum 6 feet, or it needs to be taller than that?
I think like 6'2" to 6'4" is a good height.
Wow.
But I know that's not like always ideal, but that is what I like. So
I know, but how that hasn't been serving you? The 6'2", well, they have been serving you, but you know what I mean. You haven't been able to lock down one of these 6'2" to 6'4" dudes. What does that tell you?
Okay. Okay, let's say you're trying to be flexible. What would be the shortest?
maybe 6 feet.
6 feet. Okay. Okay. What about his ethnicity? What ethnicity do you like usually?
Ethnicity, I don't discriminate, but I love Black men. That is who I identify as a Black woman. So I feel like as far as culture goes and connecting, like I'm more in tune with, the African.
Man, this lady has taken a lot of dick. I just want to randomly say that. Pretty, big tits, trashy tattoos on her wrist, belly ring. This woman has taken a lot of dick. And she's been getting a lot of attention since she was 13. Lord have mercy. I'll give her credit, though. She became a teacher. She did something with her life other than ride dicks. So I'll give her some credit.
African American race.
Okay. Are you open to other races still? I know you say you don't discriminate, but usually you date Black men, but you're okay with Hispanics, white.
Yeah, I mean, like, a good looking man is a good looking man.
Okay.
Yeah, I already know. He got to be fine. Not even just regular good looking. He got to be motherfucking fine. Everybody send the donations in. Don't let James be the only donator tonight. Streamlabs pinned at the top of the chat. Cash App is $MD Cure. Or hit up the super chat and super stickers so you can get the meme treatment. I got the memes automatically set up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what is the age range? Do you want to tell us your age first? You don't have to.
I will say I'm in my 30s. Let's just say
we already know.
Okay. Okay, so what is the age range you would date?
Definitely from 30s to, I would say, like the 45 is what I'll say.
Okay, 45.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, can he have kids?
He can. I mean, because I don't have any, I prefer him not to. Because I want to share that experience with someone that I see potential husband material in.
Ma'am, let's talk, fellas. Let's talk. On a previous live stream, I said something like this. We said, well, y'all said that after 35, a woman shouldn't even be allowed to ask for a man with his stuff together. Like, bare minimum can afford his own bills. I think y'all said after 35, a woman should expect to get a bill to bear and have to help him get on his feet. Now, based on this woman's looks, tell me the age that you think she will age out of being able to ask for a dude with his stuff together. At what age will this woman have to get a bill to bear who could barely pay his own bills? What age is that for her? Let's just assume she's 35. Let's just assume that. What age does a woman that looks like this age out of being able to ask for a man, even with bare minimum stuff together? What up, Super? What up, Mystic? What up, Neo? What up, Isaiah? Appreciate y'all for stopping by. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with your boy, RB Sensei. Oh, whoa. I just got another cash app from my boy Talon. I need everybody to shout out James and Talon. But I guess right now Talon, because he the one that just sent in the cash app, the $15 cash app. So everybody shout out Talon, Tallen. And I'm going to give him the meme treatment. I'm going to give him the motherfucking meme treatment. Y'all showing love for sure.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles.
I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy.
My nigga.
All right. So y'all said between 40 and 45, she can't even get a dude who could pay all his bills. So yeah, one said 45, one said 38. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see something real quick, y'all. What do y'all think she deserves? Let's try to figure out what type of man she deserves. Let's really try to figure this shit out. Let's get to the bottom of this. She look good, but when we talking about relationships and she in her 30s, that don't really hold much weight anymore. It don't. Her looking good and having a nice body is not going to make her a good girlfriend, a wife, or a good mother. So let's try to figure this out real quick. Let's try to figure it out. Let's figure out what she deserved, y'all. Wait, this ain't. Hold on. What the? That ain't what well. Let's see. I got. Do I got a girly sneeze, y'all? Let me know. My own family have made fun of my my sneeze before. I'm an almost 6-foot black man who sneezed like a bitch. But I got a lot of wisdom though, so hopefully y'all will let it slide. Alright, we're gonna say she 35. Alright. Let's figure this shit out. So we're gonna say she's 35, and she want a man that's about, I think she said 45. So right there, I'm going to say no. At 35, ma'am, you got to up that. You got to up it. So this probably will help her, but I'll say 50. 35 to 50. Exclude married. I'll give her that. We'll just say black. She want a black man. She said she wouldn't discriminate, but she want a black man. Minimum height, she aged out asking for 6 foot. She definitely aged out of asking for 6 foot. So, let's see. She says she's 5'7". At this age, you just get your height. You don't get to wear heels, bitch. If you wanted a tall man, you had plenty of opportunities to lock down a tall man. You couldn't do it, so you don't qualify no more. So you get a man your height. Now, can she? I think she can pull a dude who ain't fat. So I'll give her the exclude obese. Now, let's figure this out. She a fine bitch, but she an old fine bitch who's only gonna keep getting uglier as she, as she age. Her best years are behind her as far as looks, regardless of how good she look right now. So, Neo, you out? Okay. All right, Neo. Take care, Neo. Appreciate you, bro. So let's see. What does she deserve? I know what she wants. 100K or more. But even with her being fine, I'm going to say an average man. An average man. She gets 60K. That's still above average. Her looks still qualify for something slightly above average at this age. So let's see what her options are looking like. Ooh, still less than 1%. Damn. And I was being pretty reasonable. Damn, these bitches don't stand a chance. That was me being reasonable. So even me, like, giving her bare minimum dude, like super bare minimum, a dude who she would scoff at, is still only less than 1%. Wow. So, let's see how her chances look if she actually got what she asking for. So let's just say 35 to 45. Not married. Black. She said minimum 6 foot. All right, exclude obese. She wanted at least 100K. I already know that. And we'll tweak it a little bit if she say 200K or something. Damn, 0.05%. It say 5 out of 5. You don't belong on this planet, bitch. All right, let's continue. Let's see how much money she wants.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But is that a deal breaker, or you would still go for it?
It's not a complete deal breaker, but it's something where I feel like I might just be dating to date rather than dating to be serious, because with that comes a whole another world.
What, did I miss something?
I definitely material in.
Mm-hmm.
I missed something.
He can. I mean, because I don't have any, I prefer him not to, because I want to share that experience with someone that I see potential husband material in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But is that a deal breaker, or you would still go for it?
It's not a complete deal breaker, but it's something where I feel like I might just be dating to date rather than dating to be serious.
You too fucking old to be dating to date. Seriously. So you just told on yourself that you're not really a serious woman. Oh, I already know. Belly ring, tats, coming on the internet half dressed, but you're supposed to be a teacher of young people. Supposed to be setting an example for young people. So I already knew you were a fucking joke. But why would you waste your time in his? You aged out getting a man with no kids. I don't care what you look like. You're going to have to take what you can get.
Because with that comes a whole another world that I've definitely explored before. And it was very hard to do for me. I'm not saying it cannot be done and it cannot be worked out, but I think when you've experienced something before and you've had a bad experience, you're kind of a little...
Yeah, women they get jaded quick. If they have one bad experience, they write off a whole demographic. But yeah, shout out to Talon and James, man. They guaranteed y'all a 2-hour live stream.
More apprehensive to the next situation. So
okay, what was bad? Was it like with the mother of the kid?
Comments like baby mama drama, and it was like I don't have that drama on my end, and I felt like to an extent it was a little unfair to me, the amount of like disrespect that I was getting, the amount of like just like I just didn't have tolerance for her.
Okay, that makes sense. What else? Oh, how much money does he need to make?
Okay, that's a tricky question.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna put a price tag on like true love. I'll just say that. However, I will say this. I do love nice things. And a lot of those nice things do have a pretty, nice price tag on them. So I'll just leave it at that.
I mean, but we're talking about you want a bag a month, every 2 months. Like, what is because sometimes it's possible, you can like nice things, but you might want it once every 6 months. And that's feasible for a lot of people. But if it's like once a month, 2 a month, that's when it becomes maybe a little difficult.
Yeah.
Look, man, if a bitch is pretty, she's going to be into materialistic things 9 times out of 10. It's just, I don't know. It's just biology. Like, if she's pretty, she's going to think she deserves the world. She's going to want you to trick something. This woman's, she's just a typical Instagram thought. There's really nothing special about her. Of course she want bags. She's going to want trips. She's going to want fancy dinners because she's had those experiences before. She's been on yachts. Women don't go backward in lifestyle. So she will never be content with a man who could do less than the most successful man she ever got jizzed on by. Not the most successful man she dated or was in a serious relationship with. You have to match the standards of the most successful guy that nutted on her. If you can't do as much as he could have done, she'll never truly be satisfied with you.
I don't know. This is always a tricky question to have. Like, I initially don't even go for money or status when I'm talking to a man. Like, honestly, I want to know what his heart is like. Like I said, if he does have kids or if he does, like how he treats his family, like how do you treat people? Because you can have all the money in the world. Let's just call a spade, but you can be a jerk. You can be someone that I don't enjoy spending my time with.
I hate when they do this. They try to make it seem like I don't really care about money, but money is the prerequisite. Am I saying that right? It's the prerequisite to even get in the door. So it's easy to say I don't care about money when that's the bare minimum. So basically she's saying, yeah, once I know you got the money, then I don't care about the money. I'm going to put character first. But that's once I've already confirmed you got the money. Then I can act like it don't matter after I already qualified you of having it.
That doesn't make me laugh. That throws money at me whenever you feel that I'm not satisfied with the relationship. And you don't take the time to really fully get to know me and understand me and learn me as your woman. I think it's very easy for any man to go and make a bag and buy a woman, right? But
no, it's not.
I think that women should never put a price tag on their love, on our hearts. Like, there's no amount of money, you know, like, and I've dated men in very different tax brackets, you know, and I've experienced ups and downs from both. So that's not to say that you can't find love in whatever tax bracket that they fall in.
She's not going to respect you if you make less than 100K. It's no coincidence that she's not still with one of those 50K men, 60K men, 80K men.
However, as I continue to build and work on myself, I mean, I know I'm just, you know, a high school teacher right now, but I have plans to manifest an amazing career for myself after law school. I want someone who kind of matches my drive as far as like, you know, work ethic and getting a bag and wanting to travel and experience.
Life's not about traveling. And if you're going to be a lawyer, I don't know if you got time to just be doing all this traveling. You know, the more successful she get, the less chance she'll find somebody that she'll respect. The more successful women get, the shorter the list becomes of potential guys that she can get with. Yeah, the chances of this woman being a good woman, I mean, she's just not one. Women don't find themselves on YouTube half-dressed looking for a man if they're a good woman. It's just not a place they find themselves.
Experience, you know, just the world and things like that. I want to provide a good life for my future children. So
okay. So should we say 100K and plus?
Okay.
We should say more?
Oh, we can start at 100K.
Okay. We can start. I just don't want people who don't make that to show up, you know, because we got to find the
Ironic thing is, guys who make way less than that always show up. And it's usually a humbling experience for these women. And I want to see that happen with this
person that you're looking for.
Okay.
So 100K, 6'2" is the preference, but you can go for 6 feet, between 30 to 45. No kids is the preference, and preferably black, but you can go for others. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start the show. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna bring a man at a time. He's gonna talk to you, ask you questions. You can ask him questions if you want. And if you don't feel the romantic vibe, you just say pineapple. And when you say pineapple, we move on to the next guy. Okay. Also, the chat can participate by sending a $20 super chat. If they don't like a guy, or if maybe they've seen the guy before and they feel like that's not the right match for you, they will send the super chat to kick out the guy for you. But if you did like the guy, you can still ask to talk to him again. Okay? All right. So we're going to go. We have Quran. Hello.
I really just came on here to goddamn pop my shit with you, not with her.
No. That is not what we do. You know, this is not the show for me. This is for us.
He said, "What's up with you, sis?"
No, this.
Look, see, bro tried to holler at her in the black, and that humble sits in the yellow a little bit. So I like that she's getting humble already. Let's keep it going, fellas.
This is not the day. Also, for the people on Instagram, watching on Instagram, if you want to come and shoot your shot, the link is in the description of my, of this video, but it's also on my story. So you guys can just click it and you'll be able to talk to Mariah. So let's say, Mariah, you meet the man of your dreams and you guys move in together. I can find my words. Move in together. Yeah. Why? You don't want to live with your man?
I'm not moving in with a man that's not my husband. I don't do that.
Oh, see, they trying to trick you, fellas. You gotta live with a chick. If you plan on marrying a woman, you have to live with her for a couple years minimum. She want to hit you with the okie doke. You don't know a woman unless you live with her. Period.
I don't just shack up and live with men that are not.
Ma'am, you're not wholesome. You know how many guys fucked you? You probably lost count. I'm going to say at least 20. And that's me being really, really nice. But now you want to act all holier than thou. I don't shack up with men I'm not married to. But you let guys nut on you who you're not married to.
Trying to, like, I'm here for a long time.
No,
with
you're not.
My man. With my.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. How many boyfriends have you had since you were 13? You were there for a short time. And all the rich guys who plowed you were there for a short time. You're a short time fun girl. Or you would be wifed up by now. That sound good, though.
My husband. I'm not just here to play house for a little good time. No. That's not what I'm here for.
Okay. So, okay. Guys, you know she's about...
So have you ever lived with a man? I mean, based on how you're talking, no. But if a guy you were dating found out that you did live with a man before, should he wait to move in with you? Like, I don't know why they think... I believe this woman has lived with a guy before. And I don't know why they want the guy that's getting them at their worst to pay the highest price. I just don't.
Finding her husband. There is no playing house. Okay.
No. I'm done with boyfriends. I'm done with, all of that.
So you get nothing of what all these other 100 dudes got. The other dudes got to be my boyfriend. The other dudes got to live with me. The other dudes got to put it up my butt. Other dudes got to do everything, but you get to do nothing. You have to walk me down the aisle and say vows and all that shit to get 1/10 of what Pookie and Ray Ray got for the past 20 years.
Okay. All right. We're going to try. We got MRRFG. Hello.
Hello. I wasn't expecting to get on here for real.
You click the link. You're coming on.
Well, hello, ladies. How's it going? Miss Mariah.
Hello. Good. How are you?
I'm well. I was listening to the pre-show. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna meet your requirements. I don't make nowhere near 100K, but I'm a good dude though. 43. I got 2 kids. One of my children, I was a single parent for a while. My son's mother.
You could tell from the body language. I wasn't even looking at the screen, but I think I'm gonna rewind it just so I could peep her body language. Send in donations, y'all. Super chat, super sticker. Streamlabs is pinned at the top of the chat. Cash App is cash symbol MD Cure. But I'll stop the show to shout out Scotty Side. I believe I know who that is. I believe bro interviewed my guy Austria D. Austria Dick. Pause. No homo. Hey, Scotty Side, let me know. Let me know if you're who I think you are. You know, confirm or deny that you interviewed Austria Dick. Pause, no homo. But let me rewind this dude. I want to see what her body language hitting for. You could, like, okay, I just paused her face when he popped up on the screen. That's a half smile like, nigga, please. Like, I'm trying to be polite, so I'm going to turn this frown upside down, but nah, I'm good. That's the look on her face right now. Nah, I'm good. But I'll hear him out. Yeah, when a woman not attracted to you, you're going to be able to read it on her face the first millisecond you walk up.
Pre-show, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna meet your requirements. I don't make nowhere near 100K, but I'm a good dude though. 43. I got 2 kids. One of my children, I was a single parent for a while. My son's mother passed a while ago. I have a 9-year-old daughter. She's autistic. I work in the hospitality industry. Been doing hospitality for 15 years now.
Nice.
Live in Indianapolis.
Yeah, she ain't checking for. I mean, the whole autistic child. Obviously, I'm not say anything about that, but that's a lot. That's a lot to walk into. It's a lot for the biological parents to deal with, let alone somebody coming in their 30s or 40s dealing with it. But yeah, these women, man, especially this woman, she don't want no man working in hospitality, man, unless you own a restaurant or something. Yeah, she is definitely not interested at all.
That's about it about me.
Okay. What kind of music do you listen to?
Oh, I'm very diverse. I listen to some of everything from reggaeton to hip hop, old school rock, classic rock, you name it, I'll listen to it.
And can you dance?
You got me on that one.
Well, I'm surprised at least she's engaging with him a little bit. She's feminine. I'll give her that. Most of these bitches we go over are not feminine. It's just the aura. I mean, do I think she's a good person? No. But I like her personality. Like, I've seen enough red flags to not fuck with her. But, like, here's the thing. Yeah, nah. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I met her and she was cool, I would keep her in a certain box, I feel like. It would be hard for me to take her serious. It would be hard. But if you met her in person and she was cool and she fucked you good, you would be trying to throw the red pill out with the quickness. See, some women have that power over men. And with this woman looking like this, and if she good in bed, and then she actually sweet and feminine in person, it'd have had the most red pill man, like, second guessing his red pill instincts. You know? I would, like, it's cool for me to talk that shit and say, oh, no, I seen the red flag, I wouldn't fuck with her, but I don't know, man. I would like to think that I wouldn't take her serious, no matter how good the poom poom was, and no matter how nice and sweet she was treating me, and how good her cooking was. But I ain't gonna front. That would be hard to resist if she was hitting in all those areas. Like, damn. Let me know, man. Let me know why you're in the chat. If it all played out like I just laid out bars, would you put some of your red pill instincts to the side and try to fuck with her? Why you're in the chat?
Okay, pineapple.
Look, that's cap. That's cap. And what you laughing at, bro? See, okay, she losing points. I don't know if she laughing at him or she just, but that was just I don't want to say it was a manipulation tactic, but she wasn't feeling him the first second he popped up. But she was going to keep asking questions until he failed one so she could, be justified in saying pineapple. So she didn't look like too much of a bitch. But let's continue. That ain't why she pineappled him. If a dude who in a 3-piece suit who looked like a model was on there, she wouldn't give a damn if that nigga knew how to dance or not. I assure you.
So dancing is another requirement?
Absolutely.
Mariah, you're becoming too picky at this point. He got to know how to dance now. You're wild.
He could not have 2 left feet.
Oh my God. What type of music do you like to dance to?
You know what, Melly? I like all kind of music, honestly, but I love old school music. I love the Isley Brothers. I just love like Anita Baker. Like I love music that makes you feel a certain kind of way. Like I'm not into the new like gibber rap and the whole like hot girl Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Ice Spice era. I'm not into that. I'm into music that is from back in the day.
Man, like I just was thinking about it some more. Yeah, women like this will have you fucked up, man. Like a woman like this will have the most red pill man fucked up. Like like how confident are y'all in the chat that if she fucked you good and treated you like a king, despite all the red flags we heard, like, how many of y'all are confident that you would be able to harshly keep her in that fun only box if she was treating you wonderful and fucking you good and cooking you good food? Like how confident are y'all? Let me know in the chat how confident you are on a scale from 1 to 10 that no matter how good she treated you, no matter how good she fucked you, no matter how good her food was, you would still be able to firmly keep her in that fun only box. 1 to 10, rate your confidence that you would be able to do it.
I had a message that was about love and it made you feel something.
Okay. It's funny because you give me the vibe of like a Caribbeans. So I would think when you say you need to dance, I felt like it was like more reggae and dancehall, but you're saying
yes, no, I love reggae and dance hall as well. I listened to that. I was just listening to that before I got on the live.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So are
like,
you're just
Vibes Cartel and yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's my type of music too. People have asked your ethnicity, is it just black?
So I'm black, white, and Spanish.
Oh, so there is some Spanish. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we got more people for you. Okay. We got
road trip? We're down. Unexpected stop. We'll be there. Work trip. Count us.
Femi. Hi, Femi.
What up? Hi. How you doing?
Hello.
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Mariah? How you say Mariah?
Okay, I'm letting you know right now. Like, you can always tell by the look on their face. Like, let me touch on this. I'm not making fun of the brother for stuttering. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. But you can tell by her face, she ain't feeling them, as I said before. But here's the thing about stuttering. Like, men are harsh too. Like, if you came around a group of, asshole men stuttering, they're gonna clown the shit out of you. I would never clown somebody for stuttering, ever. So, but no, I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing because I know how women are. I'm laughing at the disgusting nature of women. You can't come up to a woman stuttering. Like, I know he can't help it, and I give him props for having the courage to come on here. And if he holler at chicks in real life, I'm giving him props for having the courage to go up to a chick. But yeah, man, you're going to have a rough time if you stutter pulling a bitch. A rough time. As picky and petty as women are, yeah. I mean, you'll find plenty of guys who'll still be your friend. Even if they do clown you, they'll legit, be your friend. But a woman wanting to fuck with you with a stutter, that's a steep hill to climb. But let's hear them out. But I'm letting you know how women think. After the first stutter step, she disqualified him. Whether it was because he was nervous or it's a real issue or disability, he was disqualified. The first stutter step.
Mariah, yes.
Mariah. Where you from?
I'm born and raised in California.
California. What part of California?
I live in Ventura now, but I grew up in the Valley. I'm not sure if you're familiar with like Woodland Hills area, Northridge.
Oh, not really.
Where are you from?
I'm from New York right now.
Okay.
Type shit.
You're from New York right now.
Yeah, where are you gonna be from tomorrow?
I might be from Africa in like couple of months type shit.
Oh, okay. I got you. What part of Africa?
Senegal. You ever heard of it?
No, just Lagos.
Lagos. Yeah, it's in
West
Nigeria.
Africa.
No, Lagos is in Nigeria. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even cut that.
Africa is a different region. My geography is off.
No, I feel that. So like, you fuck with like marriage and shit, like marriage. Married men? No. I said you fuck with marriage. No, nigga, hell no.
Absolutely. Marriage, yeah.
Okay, maybe the stutter was a fluke. Maybe he doesn't actually stutter. He's coming off kind of young, you know. So I don't think she's feeling him. But we'll see. He's still hanging in there. She haven't come up with a bullshit excuse to pineapple him yet.
So like me too. Like I don't like that girlfriend, but like dating shit for like mad long for like so like how long do you think like people?
Okay, and he's saying like every second. And look, I'm not clowning him. I stumble over my words as y'all hear. Well, not on my edited videos, because I could just make myself sound perfect on my edited videos. But I knew shit was going to get real when I start doing lives. But my advice, if any of the brothers in the chat struggle with like stuttering or saying like all the time, practice make perfect. Just work at it. And you could definitely improve it.
People date like let's say like me and you just started talking. How long do you think we should talk for me like for me to propose type shit?
I think that when you're dating with intention to marry, you should know within 2 years max if a person is. I would personally say a year, but not to sound like too crazy and far fetched because.
No, fellas, I'm gonna say 5 years. 1 to 2 years dating, at least 3 years living with her before you can come to a conclusion about this woman's character. At least 5 years. That's bare minimum.
Because people should take their time to really get to know someone that they want to spend the rest of their life with. You know what I mean? Like you can't just rush to that, because that's why, unfortunately, you see a lot of people getting into divorces.
I respect that. Cause like me personally, like I don't think like somebody should wait like fucking 2 years to figure out if they really fuck with somebody or not. I feel like that's a long fucking time. Personally.
I mean, to each his own, but I mean, it is the rest of your life compared to 2 years. So I can see why people wait, and then I can see why people rush. Sometimes when you know, but that's not the story for everyone.
Nah, that's valid. Wait, how tall are you if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 5'7".
You have you ever played any sports?
Mm-hmm.
What sport?
Hold on. Did he have the sports center button ready? Hey, is she gonna pineapple him off that? Let's see.
Cause like
you got sound effects with
somebody, I need somebody like tall, somebody.
Well, how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
No, you lied.
I thought
Melly, stop playing with me, Melly.
You lied. You said 6'2". You lied.
No, that nigga do look 6'2" though.
6'2". Melly, look at me.
I don't know.
I don't know about you ain't got a sock on. We got to do pineapple.
Wow.
Yeah, she was gonna find anything. You ain't got no socks on. Yeah, I love how good options don't come on here, because dudes who are good options aren't coming on YouTube to compete for a bitch, even if she is pretty. They got pretty bitches on deck. They're not coming on YouTube trying to compete for a bitch where a bitch is in a position of power on the throne and she could just say pineapple. Nah. Top 10% man egos is too big for this. Flat out. All right, let's do one more video before I'm out to get us to the 2-hour mark. I didn't think we was gonna be on this video that long. Let's do it, Kendra. Highlanders hold me down on the well, matter of fact, let me think about that last chick. What other points I want to take off? I took off 10 points. I'll just leave it at that. Let's go. Sending them donations, y'all. Cash App, $MD Cure. Streamlabs is pinned to the top of the chat. Hit up the super chat and super stickers for the meme treatment. Let's get it. Let's see if we can make $10 more.
Japan, you'll be next, and Janae, you'll be after her. Ashley, okay. You ready?
Yeah.
What's your name, boo?
My name is Ashley.
Oh, Ashley. Where you calling me from?
Okay, let's do the VA vets visual analysis. I mean, I don't know. She don't look horrible. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing her with the glasses off. Nice boobs. I mean, she's fine. She's fine. I don't know what else to say. There's nothing too ridiculous standing out to me. So let's just do the face card. 1 to 5, 1 to 5, face card. In the chat, 1 to 5. Let me know.
I'm from Oklahoma City.
Where? Oklahoma City?
Yes.
Oklahoma City. Do you have any kids?
I have one, but he just turned 18.
18, okay. You ever been married?
No.
All right. All right, so we got Ashley, Oklahoma City. What you do for a living, boo?
I'm an executive assistant, and I am a therapist.
Okay. You have a son or a daughter?
Hold on, man. I don't know if I'm tripping or if this real. And Talon just donated another. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Let me make sure my eyes not deceiving me, y'all. But I think Talon just sent it another 15. So he just knocked out my guy James, I think. Because he just sent in 30. So the new official Streamlabs sponsor for tonight. Or, yeah, I guess we can call it. The Streamlabs award goes to, or I guess should we call it the Cash App Award? I don't know. I come up with some dumb shit. But the official sponsor of this show is Talon. Wait, let me just verify. How the fuck can I verify? Hold on, I'm on Cash App. Everybody shout out Talon. If I'm tripping and you didn't send 15, fuck it. You still gonna get the props. So yeah, everybody shout out Talon. He the new live stream sponsor. We definitely doing a bonus live stream this week because everybody was so generous tonight. So thanks Talon and James. But right now we thanking Talon. He just sent in another $15. He's the big dog of the night live stream. Let's hit him with the meme treatment.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles, I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Said.
I have a son.
You're executive assistant and a therapist?
Yes.
Okay. So we got Ashley, Oklahoma City. She has a son that's 18, never married, is an executive assistant and a therapist. Oh, how old are you, Ashley?
I am 38.
38.
All right, we got some points to take off, Highlanders. Yeah. So we ain't gonna dock women for their age. You know, we ain't gonna get them for their age. Well, we do get on them for their age, but I'm not gonna take points off of that. Cause all the bitches on here are past the wall pretty much. So single mother, never married. So the fact that she has a kid, -5 points, Highlanders. The fact that she had a kid out of wedlock, -5. So we had -10 for this lady. Oh, and wait, hold on. Y'all going crazy, man. Y'all going crazy. I need everybody to shout out Scott because he just sent in $10, man. Y'all showing so much love tonight, man. This is just crazy. I'm humbled, man. I'm really humbled. You know? Yeah, hold on, man. What I do? I gotta give my boy a shout out. I gotta give my boy a shout out. Everybody shout out Scott for the $10 donation. Real quick. Let's do it real quick. And then we're gonna get back to the show. But I gotta show my appreciation, man. Y'all showing so much love tonight, man. This for you, Scotty.
There, man. Charles, I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
And I gotta run it one more time back. Cause my nigga James just sent in another $10, man. What did I do to deserve it? I mean, I have been going hard since 2017. You know, is there anybody in here before I hit you with the hold on. wait. James, I'm gonna hit you with another meme tribute. But you did just reclaim your title as tonight's big dog and live stream sponsor. So to be clear, James has regained his throne and his crown as tonight's live stream sponsor. Much respect to him. Show him love for regaining the title. And I'm going to hit him with one more meme tribute, and we're going to finish the show out.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles, I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
All right, let's get back to the show. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get back to it. So, yeah, Highlanders, we at -10. But wait, I might take off some more points because she's an executive assistant. Like, and then she's in mental health. So, all right. I'm just going to hit her with 5 points off for both of those. So 2.5 points off for the fact that she's an executive assistant, a.k.a. I'm a bitch that blows the boss. And I fax some papers from time to time. I'm always skeptical of the executive assistant. I'm a CEO's fuck doll, and he put me on the payroll. So we at -15, Highlanders. Let's see if she can redeem herself.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
All right, but what kind of man you looking for?
One that's family oriented, has an active lifestyle, has a good sense of humor, spontaneous, has a nice smile, is romantic, adventurous, likes to travel, can communicate well, financially responsible.
Oh no, this list, no. -5. Look, at this age, ma'am, you don't get a list. You don't get a single 38-year-old mom. And you 38, so you had a kid when you was 20 out of wedlock. No, ma'am. No. Like, I know y'all said after 35. Well, she's past 35. So she qualifies for a Build-A-Bear who can't quite afford his phone bill every month. After 35, Build-A-Bear is what y'all qualify for. Unless you just fine as hell. Then we'll give you another 5 years maybe. We'll give you till 40. Like the first chick I covered, she got till 40. before we say she qualified for a Build-A-Bear. But ma'am, you at the Build-A-Bear point right now. You don't get no damn list.
Honest, respectful, can lead, is ambitious,
Oh
is
my God.
peaceful, and knows what he wants.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
what are your deal breakers?
Someone who's not emotionally intelligent, has more than 3 kids, who lives out the country. It's not an option. Has kids under the age of 7. Smokes weed every day. It's not my thing. Is controlling, emotionally unhealed, and doesn't know how to communicate. Oh, and doesn't like to travel.
Okay.
Yeah. This travel shit. Highlanders, I need you to do me a favor real quick. Because my memory is off. So I need you, I don't know if you can write it down. I should write it down, but fuck it. That's what the moderators are for, is to help me out. I need you to write down what the title association is with each point. Wait, let me rephrase that. Negative 25 points is below average, I believe. Negative 40 points is trash. And negative 60 points or more is cow manure. Can you write that down somewhere? Or just maybe you have a better memory than me. Negative 25 points, you're a below average woman. Or no, low value woman, we'll call it. Negative 40 points, you're trash. Negative 60 points or more, you're cow manure. So what I want to say is, this is definitely going to be an ongoing thing. It is an automatic negative 5 points if a bitch emphasizes him liking travel or having a passport, or I like to travel a lot. These bitches are killing me with this traveling shit. A relationship is not about having a travel partner. So if I haven't said it clear enough, negative 5 points for that travel shit automatically.
So should he make a certain amount of money?
Preferably at least 6 figures, because I make at least 6 figures, but I'm cool with 75 if you are financially responsible.
Oh God, 6 figures. Another automatic negative 5 if a bitch say anything about 6 figures. If she utters the phrase 6 figures. So yeah, negative 5. Automatic for Kendra G if they mention anything about 6 figures.
Okay. And I skipped the question. Should he look a certain way?
I like my men tall, nice smile. You have to be attractive to me. Good hygiene. I like someone who's fit, so you can be a little bit overweight, but not severely overweight. Clean cut. No grills. That's a deal breaker for me.
Have you dated dudes with grills? They always tell on themselves. She didn't. Did she say 6 feet? I don't think she said 6 feet, but yeah. You don't get height, ma'am. You don't get height.
Somebody who sags, that's a deal breaker for me too. Outside of that, that's about it.
Okay. All right, Ashley, let's do the Kendra Cam.
What are we rating the body, fellas? Like, I'm gonna try to not like take off points for body and looks unless you just got some ridiculous shit on or something. I'm not gonna body shame, but I still want to know the rating. What are we rating their body 1 to 5, fellas?
Okay, Ashley. All right. Ashley, when was your last relationship?
My last serious relationship was 4 years ago, but I have dated casually, so.
Oh gosh. Casual hookups at 38. Negative 5 Highlanders. And I think I want to come up with a certain time frame. Like if they've been single for a certain amount of time, that's an automatic -5. But I'm trying to figure out, we're going to do, if they've been single for 3 years or more, we're going to do that at -5. So let me get another -5 Islanders. That's the new rule, if you can memorize that too. If they've been single for more than 3 years, that's an automatic -5. You know what? Let me get another -5 Highlanders. We're going to make this a pillar in the Kendra G reviews too. If you a grown-ass woman over 30, over 30, still having casual hookups, that's a grown-ass woman, that's going to be an automatic -5.
You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Choose not to answer.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I have a super busy schedule, but that's because I'm single, so I don't have anybody that I'm spending my time with. So being able to free up my schedule. I'm not a big texter, so if you're a big time texter, that's not me because it takes me forever to text back. And then I'm a procrastinator, so I wait till the last minute to do a lot of things. So I need to be a little bit more proactive with things. Important stuff, I'm good, but everything else, I'm kind of a procrastinator.
Okay. All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm fun. Really down to earth, super peaceful. I'm romantic.
Ma'am, that list shows me that you're not down to earth and you're not peaceful. Nothing about that list was down to earth and peaceful. So you're a fucking liar.
I'm caring. I'm just an overall good person. So
sure.
I think anyone would want to be with me.
Okay. And let's do it. So we got, should he be in Oklahoma City?
No, he doesn't have to be, but he has to be in country.
Okay, it's been in the country. And you said you're...
I don't know if I want to take off points for it, but to me, it's a red flag when a woman is grown as hell, 30 plus, and still willing to do a long distance relationship. I don't want to take off 5 for it, but I'm going to take off 2 for it. Over 30 and still willing to do a long-term relationship. That means you're not really serious. Long-term relationships aren't real. You're too old for this shit.
You're 38. What's the age range you would date?
Oh, before we get to that, let's get the predictions, y'all. She's 38. What do you think her age range is going to be? I'm going to say 35 to 45 is my prediction. No, I'm going to say she's going to say 35. I'm going to stick with that. She's going to say 35 to 45. What y'all think?
I would say anywhere from 33 to maybe 52.
33 to 52?
Yes, ma'am.
33 to 52. And you don't mind if he has kids, right?
No, just not more than 3 kids, and they can't be under 7.
Okay. So we got Ashley, 38, Sagittarius, Oklahoma City. One son that's 18. She's an executive assistant and a therapist. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am.
Okay, what's your name on the app, honey?
It's OU's Finest. So OUSFINEST.
The phone that I use has been acting up, y'all. I keep telling you I'm gonna get a new iPhone. Here she goes, Ashley.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. Are those kissy lips? I mean, I'm mad at the little kissy lips. Too old for that shit. But we know women don't grow up mentally.
We see you, boo. That's that duck smile.
Stupid ass shit.
Okay, your head's cut off there. Here's another one.
That one look pretty good. I mean, it's filtered up. Another 2 points off for doing fucking filters. You too old for the filter thing.
Okay, Ashley. We see you, girl. We see you, Ashley. That's the first picture. And this is the name, fellas. If you want to find her, Ashley B. What does that stand for? OUS?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Are we on?
Your name, am I saying it right, Janae?
Yes, that's it.
Janae, where you calling me
More
from?
like an old lady. Hold on.
Okay, well, let me... All right, VA vets. Okay, 2 big-ass tattoos on both of our arms. Look, I did say I wasn't going to try to do over 5 points so we could just take it slow on these O's. But for something that I think is just extreme, I'm going to do exceptions and take off 10 points. So I'm going to take 10 points off because, yeah, those are just ridiculous. So, yeah, negative 10 points for that. 1 second. She should get 65 to 100. A ton of filters. -5 for being a B-dub. I mean, no, I can't do that. I can't deduct points because she's a black woman. But I feel where you're coming from because they're just so damn cringe and such bad options for dating. But I'm going to keep it a little bit fair on that side. But yeah, negative 10 for those tats.
Okay. Where you calling us from, Janae, girl?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay, how old are you?
27.
27.
Okay, I'm gonna give her. Well, I guess I don't take points away for age, so I probably shouldn't give points back for age. So never mind. But I will say I'm happy that somebody under 30 is actually coming on the show. You know what? Fuck it. I can do what I want. It's my show. I'm gonna give her 5 points back, at least for being under 30. Against my better judgment.
It's gonna be me and my friend.
Are y'all both looking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let me focus on you first, Janae, okay?
Okay.
All right. So you're 27, Charleston, North Carolina?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Janae, Charleston, South Carolina, 27, Pisces. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. And have you ever been married?
No.
Never married. So Janae, Charleston, South Carolina, 27, Pisces, no kids. Never.
I'll give her 5 points off for no kids. She's under 30 with no kids. I'll give her. I think she's kind of cute, so I'll do this. I'll give her 2.5 points back for being kind of cute, and I'll give her 2.5 points back for not having any kids.
You're married, and what do you do for a living?
I'm in the military.
Oh, you see how quick things could take a turn? Oh God. I was hopeful. I'm like, okay, maybe this. Well, I guess I wasn't hopeful. The tattoos and shit, and her gay friend. So I'm gonna give her 5 points. Ooh, military. No, I gotta give her back negative 10. So she back at negative 10. Hey, good night, Scotty. Thanks for the donation, bro. But yeah, she back at negative 10, Highlanders, because she in the military.
All right, boo, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
Thank you. Someone who is nice, kind, that can kind of like, whip me in shape because I got a mouth on me.
Oh, -5 for her having a mouth on her.
Someone that I can feel safe to let down this wall I put up.
-5 for having a wall up at 27.
Tall, black preferably. But I'm open to. I'm not open actually, just black. Sorry, I was trying to be. I'm black. And yeah, that's it for now.
Okay. And
if you're a content creator of any kind, you need to check out Motion Array. My name is Paul, filmmaker and you.
what are your deal breakers? You kind of put the looks requirement in the last one. What's your deal breaker?
Deal breakers. Really, really skinny men. I don't like skinny men. I like them like a big dog. Okay, I like them a little big. I'm only 5 feet, so anything like 5'4" and up. I'm not a tall. I don't really like looking up to my men. Deal breakers. I don't like liars. I don't like emotionally not stable men. I need them to, be healed. Therapy if you need to. Deal breaker. I can't think of any more right now. I also can't see you.
Well, you
I
want to
wear glasses.
reiterate? The next question is, should he look a certain way?
Yeah, just a little taller than me, like 5'5", black, little thick. I like big men and women. I'm looking for women too, but I have.
You're looking for women too?
Well, no, I have a woman already on my roster now.
Okay. Okay. I don't know where I want to go with the point system, man. So she's bisexual, so -10 for that. She admittedly has a roster, so -10 for that.
I like her.
So you're bisexual?
Yes.
Okay. So you already have a woman, so you're not looking for a new
I have a
woman.
friend. I have a friend that I like.
You're a friend that you like?
Yes.
So are you open to meeting new women?
I'm looking for a man right now.
Okay, man only. All right. Okay, I think the next question is, should he make a certain amount of money?
I guess that depends on where he is in the world. I guess that it's very subjective of where you are, but I say 80 and up, 80,000 and up.
80,000 up.
Yeah,
all right,
just kind of match me and then go up.
Okay, Janae Charles.
I don't think she makes 80K. I I think a new rule need to be if they ask for anything over the average wage. I'd say if they ask for anything over if they ask for anything over 70 and they're over 25, then that's an automatic -5. So yeah, let me get a -5, Highlanders.
South Carolina, 27 Pisces. Military, no kids, never married. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, Kendra, I was supposed to be going to the Tamia and Joe concert, so I'm dressed a little. Okay, hold on.
I mean, you dressed nice.
I'm just nice, but these shorts a little short. Nah, hold on.
You don't wear it out in public, I guess.
Then I've been sitting down, so my bad. I've been sitting down, so my shorts.
She got a big ass tattoo on her thigh too. All right, let's just what we rating the body, y'all? 1 to 5 in the chat. 1 to 5 in the chat. 1 to 5 in the chat. What we rating the body? I mean, that outfit, I don't think that outfit is too crazy. You know? I don't think it's too crazy. But damn, y'all ain't feeling the body, huh? I don't think the body's that bad, but damn, y'all say 2. I mean, I guess 2 fair. I was gonna give it I don't know, 3, but okay. I'm gonna just take another 5 points off just for GP for that big ass leg tattoo.
Shorts is kind of rolled up. Hold on, can you see me though?
Yes. Okay. Okay, we got you, girl. So,
I cannot see the comment. I don't care right now. It's okay. I'll see later.
Is she drunk? I'll let y'all decide. If she drunk, we're gonna take off another 10. So we're gonna take a vote in the chat. Is she drunk? All right, I'm just gonna make a judgment call because y'all haven't caught up. The video y'all see hasn't caught up with me. So we're gonna take off another 10 points, Highlanders, because I think she's drunk.
what was your last relationship? What's so funny?
I'm sorry, I was laughing at him in the background.
What did he say?
Last relationship was recent.
Okay, when was that?
I'll say like last month.
Okay.
We broke up.
All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Beginning.
Okay, the fact that you were in a relationship last month, and it's kind of the beginning of this month. It probably was last week or 2 weeks ago, and you were already on Kendra G looking for another person to add to your roster. We're gonna take off 10 points.
Of last month, so September, first week of September.
All right. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Ooh. We're just gonna do 3. No, I'm in therapy. I am very controlling. I am. I'm the oldest of.
Okay, another 10 points. So this woman is officially cow manure.
Of 6, so and everybody, and I'm everyone's go-to person, so I'm pretty controlling. Let's see. I'm very free-spirited. To some people, that is like, that's a flaw, but I don't regret nothing I've ever done, so I don't care.
Another, we just going to go on a 10-point spree. Another 10 points because she's free-spirited and she don't regret anything she's ever done.
So yeah, I guess my free-spirited.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and you can create speaking AI videos just like this.
And make their lips move according to your script.
I lie a little bit, just a little bit, but I feel like
Negative 10 again, because she's a fucking liar.
I lie just to make sure they feel good or like better. So I lie just a little bit,
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I have all of my shit together. I have my own house. I have a couple cars that I need to get rid of.
Okay. Naming your house and your cars as a reason why a man should want to be with you. Negative 10.
But yeah, I am very much put together. I love to, love on my man and support them and build them. So, or I would prefer them to come built already, but
Of course you would.
yeah, I feel like I'm a great girlfriend. Working on the wife thing, but I'm not a wife yet, so.
She's working on the wife thing, but she's not a wife yet.
Never gonna be one.
Yeah. Oh, another thing I need to work on. I just want to make sure this is very transparent. I do have a housekeeper, so I'm very clean. But a lot of people be like, I need like the housewife. I'm not that. Okay, so I just want to let you know that.
So yeah, we cool on you. You're just a pop and drop. Just negative 5.
You're not the housewife because you're gonna have a house cleaner.
No, a lot of men are like, you're probably lazy because you have a house cleaner, blah, 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 blah. I'm just not that housewife thing. I like to go to work and stuff, okay? I'm going to go to work, keep the house clean, cook. I'm still working on the cooking thing. So
are you going to be contributing to the bills?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got some paid questions. You want them?
Oh, I don't see it on YouTube. So
I can read them to you.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see.
Pull this up on YouTube so I can see. No, it's gonna echo.
Divine Photo says, this is why men of common sense don't take women who like both sexes seriously for meaningful relationships.
Facts.
True. And that's what I dealt with. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, a lot of men think that.
I mean, yeah, it's just sad that so many women are just ruining themselves. So many wasted women.
Women who date both men and women, they don't take neither one of them seriously. And they think that, just give them good D and then we're good. We don't like women no more. But that's not really how that works. I liked women before I liked men. So.
Yeah, I can't take anymore. I'm out, y'all. Join the membership. Get access to over 75 exclusive unseen episodes. Get access to my videos 1 to 3 days early. Get access to 2 to 3 exclusive live streams a week, if not more. And other perks. Links in the description. So yeah, for the convenience of staying on YouTube, it's $10 a month for the YouTube membership, or you can join on Patreon or Subscribe Star. Links in the description for $5 a month. And yeah, I hope the next time y'all hear from me, we both better people than we are today. I will be going live tomorrow, which is a normal live stream. And I'll also be going live Thursday, the bonus live stream, since everybody was so generous tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll catch you tomorrow. Same RB Sensei time. Same RB Sensei place. 8 p.m. Central Time. RB Sensei out.